So the Oscar ratings continue to trail previous years, but see an uptick in the 2022 show. Now, I have never once watched the Oscars in my entire life because I don't care about a bunch of Hollywood people going, "Hey, we like what you did. Let's give you an award." I have more important things to worry about in my life. Never wanted to see some snooty award black tie congratulations program ever. It's never been interesting to me. And I wasn't planning on talking about the Will Smith Chris Rock incident. But I'm not seeing people point out the same things I see when I see the video clip of the assault. So I wanted to address that, maybe bring a little bit of a different perspective to this event. Hello and welcome back. Please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. Make sure that you're still subscribed. And find me on Twitter. I sometimes tweet fun stuff. So let's get into my thoughts about what happened with the Will Smith assault on Chris Rock. Does everybody remember when the Oscars were so white? The Oscars so white. Hashtag move me. Yeah. Well, you know what? If this is an award show for Hollywood actors, directors, etc., if they want to make an award show that caters only to, I don't know, prepubescent girls that have acted in movies in Hollywood, I don't care. I don't care who they eliminate from the Oscars. I don't care who they eliminate from any of these things. The Academy Awards, Golden Globes, the Grammys, the Emmys, whatever these things are. I don't care. It's their award show. They can do it however they want to. It does not matter to me. But you see what happens? You see, this is what happens when you start letting black people into the party. That's right, I went there, and you might be thinking, oh my god, how terribly racist of me. No. Not about racism. Not. It's about the facts. Here we go. We got the FBI's Table 43, crime by race. You got white people here, you got black people right here. If you look down here, violent crime, 58% has been committed by white people, 37% has been committed by black people. And you might be thinking, well, look, see, white people committed more. 58 is a higher number than 37. Yeah, but white people are like 60 or 70% of the population in the United States, whereas black people are only like 12 or 13% of the population. So they're committing a lot more per capita. And it's more than just general violent crime. Look at other assaults here. We got 32% versus 64%. Why are black people so violent? I have my ideas. I have my theories. I don't know why they are, but there are plenty of ideas out there. Thomas Sowell thinks it's because, there aren't two-parent families in the black community. And I think that's probably a pretty good reason as to why. When you see this across the board with all violent crime, this is why we never let black people into the Academy Awards and to the Oscars. They want to start assaulting people. Now, people are saying that Chris Rock handled this like a champ right here. We'll watch a bit of the actual assault. See what happens here.
Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Wow, dude.
Yes.
It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
I'm going to, okay?
Now, you know why this happened is because Jada Pinkett Smith is basically bald. She has alopecia. Her hair fell out. Does that mean that she is above reproach then because she has this condition? No, it's not nice to pick on people for things that they can't control, but hey, this is supposed to be all in good fun. And you know what I would have said? He says, I'm going to. You know, you heard that. He said, I'm going to when Will Smith said, take my wife's name out your mouth.
Out your fucking mouth.
I'm going to, okay?
Take my wife's name out your mouth. You know what I would have said? I will, as soon as she takes my Johnson out of her mouth. Yeah, I would have said something like that. In fact, it probably wouldn't even have gotten to that to me because as soon as Will Smith showed up on stage, I mean, I would have been ready to defend myself, and I would have defended myself, and I bet you that Chris Rock is bigger than me. But, I mean, Will Smith is a pretty tall dude. What is he, 6'3" or something? Towering over Chris Rock. I think Chris Rock probably is, I'm going to guess, What is he, 5'8"? And that's taller than me. But I don't know that Chris Rock has any kind of martial arts training. Probably doesn't. He doesn't seem like the kind of person who would do that. He seems more interested in being a funny man, which is great. I mean, we need people to make you laugh. I'm not that guy, apparently. My delivery is just all off on everything. But maybe I would have even, as Will Smith turned around and walked away all confident, like, look, I showed him. I would have jumped on his back and choked him out. Jiu-jitsu'd him right there on stage in front of everybody. You want to assault me? Fine, I'll assault you back. It's that simple. You know, Chris Rock handled it. I think he just didn't know what to do. He's just like, I'm going to. That was pretty weak. I thought, it's, come back with something. But look, you put your hand on my mouth in response to this. So now you're going to get it. I couldn't tell which one of you was Jada and which one of you was Will until you came up here and hit me because you're both bald. You both have really short hair. So I didn't know which one of you is which. Any kind of just dig at them for this, because Chris Rock owned them at this point. He owned them. And nobody's saying anything about this. He was in charge of this. Will Smith is a little bitch. We know this from other stuff that I've talked about with Will Smith, where he says critical race theory is truth theory. Critical race theory is just a bunch of lies. 1619 is critical race theory. You're telling me that's the truth? Yeah, okay. Ridiculous. So this guy here who has more money than the vast majority of human beings ever in existence on the planet, who's a very charming person from what I can tell by his movies, who usually plays an action star, wants to sit here and be a little bitch because somebody insulted his wife. His wife who cheats on him. That could have been another avenue that Chris Rock took. His wife who openly cheats on him. And Will Smith is okay with it. And you know why Will Smith is okay with it? I'm going out on a limb here, and I'm guessing this is why Will Smith is okay with his wife cheating on him. Because he cheats on her. He gets all the 19-year-old tang a man can handle. So, oh yeah, my wife got a little bit of action on the side too. Not a big deal. I'm not banging her anymore. I get all this tang from other sources. But yeah, this is it's just more ridiculousness in Hollywood. The whole industry of Hollywood needs to be just torn down and built anew. And people like Will Smith are not the people to do it. He's sitting there on Easy Street, so he can get away with this stuff. He can assault people on stage, and then they do nothing about it. And this might have been staged. I don't know. Even if it was staged, though, Will Smith still looks like a little pansy in this situation because he's coming off as the guy who can't handle his emotions when somebody talks about his wife. Oh, they said something about my wife. How dare they? And Chris Rock was just trying to tell jokes. That's what you do at these things. It's just a joke fest. But, you can't do that anymore. You can't tell jokes anymore. And you can't have, we've seen this throughout the history of the United States. You cannot have desegregated areas in the world. As soon as you start desegregating, you start having problems because of the desegregation, because of the mixture of the human beings involved in this. And then, of course, people want to talk about later on, some of these celebrities brought up the Don't Say Gay bill in Florida.
And for you people in Florida, we're going to have a gay night. Gay.
And everybody cheered for that. Did you see that? Everybody cheered for the Don't Say Gay bill. And all that bill is about is not teaching children about sexuality, period. And in a classroom setting, which is what we shouldn't be doing that either. Not little children. I mean, once they get a little bit older, yeah, once they start reaching ages where their bodies start to change, then yeah, teach them that stuff. But we also have this here. This woman is the most vile, disgusting human being I've seen in a long time. She is a huge piece of trash. I don't know what this thing is, but it's not even something that I would consider worthy of anything, really, other than disdain.
First of all, do you know that joke that Chris did? I remember when that movie came out, and that was a way to insult a woman, her sexuality, her physique. It was a way to call a woman a homosexual, basically. And she's sitting right next to her. It was like that. I remember that in school. That they would do that to people. It's kind of messed up.
She is saying that it's wrong to question Jada Pinkett Smith's sexuality. And that movie, G.I. Jane, was used to do that. It was used to question the sexuality of young women when that movie came out. How dare it, and how dare Chris Rock do that? First off, you don't know what Chris Rock's intention was, but what's more important in this is that homosexuality is not an insult anymore. And you are talking out of both sides of your mouth. Oh, how dare you make a bill in Florida
that says we can't say gay in schools. You're evil. You evil bastards. You must acknowledge gay people. They're great, wonderful people. They're the best people in the entire universe. Don't you know? How dare you say that somebody's gay who isn't gay? How dare you? And how do you know Jada Pinkett Smith isn't gay? Not that it matters. It doesn't even matter. See, this is the psychosis of these people in Hollywood. Psychosis of them. To have it both ways. Oh, it's an insult to call somebody gay who isn't gay. But, oh, gay people are wonderful, amazing. How dare you insult gay people? What the hell? What the hell's wrong with you people?
It really felt like, oh, this is a really clear indication that we're not the cool club anymore.
Anyway, I just wanted to put out a quick video about this because everybody's talking about it, and I thought I just had a different take on this, that it's like, you know, Oscar's so white, there's a reason why. There's a reason why. And Chris Rock should have just, I don't know, maybe I was on the receiving end of that slap, so maybe he was completely out of sorts. He did bounce back, I guess, well enough and continue on with the show, but it was just ridiculous. And Will Smith would do that on stage in front of millions of people. You can bet that this will actually help the Oscars ratings in next year. I'm looking for more of this inappropriate behavior, but who knows? Only time will tell. I look for a day when the Oscars don't exist anymore because they're so unpopular. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.